Hello everyone. Today is June the 1st and my mum, if she was still alive, would be 100 years of age today. She died 4 years ago. We often used to talk about her, to her and say, Mum, because she might make 100. But sadly she didn't. But I wanted to post this YouTube clip in honour of her to celebrate her birth 100 years ago. And of course many of you will know that Mum and I recorded songs together, and I want to feature a very special song that I wrote and that she recorded with me. I want to sing with you, Mum, and that's going to come later, and a very special little clip of Mum and I actually singing together the last time we had a little video recording. So it's a real privilege for me to be able to post this today in honour of her. And I have this photo album here that was gifted to me by my brother, and it has a lot of lovely photos, my brother Peter, a lot of lovely photos of Mum, and I'll just talk briefly about some of them and then we'll get on to the song. It's sort of like I'm going to give you the story time. But anyway, here's Mum when she was 6 months old. She won the baby show. She's a real cutie there, isn't she? She was very proud of that photo. And here she is when she made her first communion with some of the local children. She would have been living at Waitotora at the stage, which is South Taranaki. Here she is with some of the school children. And in this photo here with her older sister Nancy, and Auntie Nancy has her hand around Mum's shoulder there. So they're very precious photos. And over here she was when she was about 18 years of age, and she was the bridesmaid at Auntie Nancy's wedding. And of course here's the man in her life, Jim Skinner. That was before they were married, and this is on their wedding day, which was in 1942. Here's Mum and Dad again at the first wedding in our family. There's 10 of us, and my sister Heather was the first one married in our family, so there's Mum and Dad there. And this little one up here is Mum when we lived in Hamilton. This is me here. I don't know how old I am, and my younger sister Carmel. The various photos, and this is a lovely one. This was at Heather and Ross's wedding, and here's Mum singing with her brother Uncle Len and her sister Auntie Mary. They've all gone now, of course. We only have one auntie alive, and that's Auntie Joan, which she's up here. There's a big family of them, so we just give thanks for who they were and who they are, Auntie Joan, of course, and for the gift of faith that has been handed on to our family. Just various family shots here. Here's at the family reunion in Taupō. Here's Mum with Uncle Len, her brother, and Father Bob, who was also a Marist. He died last year. So it was a wonderful occasion when all our family got together. Here's Mum praying the rosary. She loved the rosary, of course. That was her special prayer. I quite like this one. Mum wanted me to busk in the Elizabeth Street in Melbourne. So here we are together. It's a few years ago, as you can see. Of course, now she's getting older in some of these photos. Some of the houses she lived in Cambridge. And all, just the various family members here. Precious photos to have. And here she is in her last home in Whanganui. So she was certainly in her 90s here. And that was at a wedding at one of my niece's weddings. So they're very precious, and I give thanks for my mum, who would have been 100 today. And what is your name?
Catherine Bryce Skinner.
And we,
As far as I know.
As far as she knows. It's
you're
a worry
amazing.
for us, our sake, isn't it?
And can you remember your PIN number, Mum, for the card? Don't tell anybody, because this will be going international.
Of course.
No.
I do remember.
And tell us, Mum, where you were born.
Born in Wellington, 1920.
I want to sing with you, Mum. I want to hear your voice with mine. You gave me life and music. I want to sing with you. I want to sing with you, song. I want to hear your voice with mine. I gave you life and music. I want to sing with you. Melodies and memories, they go together fine. It's plain to see our harmony is learning how to shine. I want to sing with you, Mom. I want to sing. I want to hear your voice with mine. Hear your voice. You gave me life and music. You gave me life. I want to sing with you. I want to sing with you, dear. I want to hear your voice with mine. I gave you life and music. I want to sing with you.
I've lived nearly 100 years.
Nearly, Mum.
But the thing is, you've lived 100 years so fantastically well.
That's what Auntie Mary said the other day when I went and visited Auntie Mary. I rang Mum,
Yes.
and how's my sister who's almost 100? Yeah.
She remembered.
Oh yes, she knows. We can sing together, share the song deep inside, on our voice and in our hearts, the music of our lives. I want to sing with you, Mom. I want to sing. I want to hear your voice with mine. Hear your voice. You gave me life and music. I gave you life. I want to sing with you. I want to sing with you. I want to sing with you. Good on you, Mum. Not bad after all these years, Mum.
Thank you, I've really enjoyed it, Chris.
Thanks, Mum. I want to sing with you. I want to sing with you, Mum.
I want to sing.
I want to sing.
I want to hear your voice with mine.
You gave me life and music.
I gave you life.
I want to sing with you.